Q is for the Qinghai province in China. Actually, I haven't been to the Qinghai province, but given our recent trip to China, you never know. Honestly, China was not one of our top 5 travel spots, not even on the top 10. But when a gift of first class tickets dropped into our laps and distance became no object, we thought faraway destinations? Why not China, the country of the future? We came to China with no expectations, tabula rasa, just a map in my mind. And of course we joined a tour. How else could we manage China? We began with the big sights: Tiananmen Square, the Forbidden City, the Great Wall, Ming tombs. All impressive. But with an enormous labor force under the control and whim of powerful emperors, why not build great walls, human-sized terracotta warriors, monumental palaces for the afterlife? But what lingers and intrigued me there and back home is the country's priority in most urban areas to provide parks to combat city pollution and overcrowding. On those mornings when we could have been sleeping, stuffing our faces at Western-style buffet breakfasts, or shopping along a pedestrian walkway just close to our hotel, we opted for a taxi ride to walk along a man-made lake or a park. The air was fresh, and like us, the locals were out to enjoy the morning. An open-air haircut, family photos, exercising with metal equipment provided right on the street, young couples working on their English, men gaming. We enjoyed as they enjoyed. But it wasn't until I returned home, unpacked, and ran into Caprice Yu, a special student friend I've known since she sat in my 8th grade English class, that I could really process our trip experience. As I shared China with her, especially our last leg in Hong Kong, where Caprice was born and spent her early childhood, I realized that we had never talked about her life in China. But now that China was no longer just a place on the map, we had common images to share. When I emailed her photos of those early morning walks, she found one that took her back to her grandfather's shop entrance. Caprice and I were there together, and I now had a human experience to fill in that empty map on the wall. Q is for Qinghai province, a place I could very well visit on my next trip to China.